What is up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Homeroom Announcements, my podcast type video where I give thoughts and updates about the Skooled Zone channel. I didn't post a Homeroom Announcements last week for the very reason that I'm going to talk about today, and that is I was hard at work getting the new Skooled Zone website up and running. So it's now live and ready to check out, and I'm really excited about it. You can get there by going to www.skooledzone.com as expected. I was smart enough to grab that domain name before I got snatched up by like a reseller. But it gets better. If you don't feel like typing in all those extra characters, you can just simply type in skooled.zone. Yep, that's all. Just skooled.zone, and that'll get you there as well. How cool is that? I'm so happy about that. So the website has a very simple design, nothing crazy. Did that on purpose, at least to start, so as not to overwhelm visitors. So often I go to the websites of other YouTube channels and it's like looking at a Jackson Pollock painting, you know? It's just a splatter of information, it's hard to navigate, and there's so many options that you get decision paralysis. I wanted to keep the Skooled Zone website sleek and streamlined so you can breathe easy when you visit. The best part is that it's optimized for mobile, so you can also check it out on your smartphone and get a similar user experience to a desktop or a laptop, or a tablet and such. As of the publishing of this video, there are still a few pages that I'm going to be expanding upon, but I didn't want to wait any longer before I unveiled it to you guys. I mean, everything in life is a work in progress, right? So some of the visuals you see here might not look the same in a year from now, but that's to be expected. A lot of it is self-explanatory, but let me take you on a quick tour. So the homepage is simple enough with a few call to action boxes. Once I have some more game series under my belt, I'll feature a slider at the top that'll show you some cool scenes from the videos. So look out for that. Next we have the About tab, which takes you to either the mission statement, the frequently asked questions page, or a forthcoming page on charity. I'm going to talk about some of my charity aspirations in an upcoming video. We're going to be doing a lot of good for the community on the Skooled Zone. I just have to build up a bigger audience first. But that's on the way. Next we have the YouTube tab, which is going to feature jump links to various sections on the YouTube channel. If you bookmark the Skooled Zone website, then you'll always be able to use these tabs to jump right to the latest video or the various playlists. Pretty soon I'm going to have a gallery of thumbnails that'll be much easier to navigate through than the YouTube system. No offense to YouTube's layout, of course, but there's a lot of clutter to muddle through sometimes to get right to what you want to watch. The Knowledge tab is fun because you'll be able to navigate directly to questions answered or potential SAT words. If you've already taken the SAT, then it's still a great page to shore up your vocabulary skills, because all of the jump links on either page will take you directly to that point in the relevant video where the question is answered or the word is defined. Sometime next year, when I have a huge database of words and questions from a bunch of games, I'll create like a fun learning app that'll make jumping to the videos and back even easier. Then there's the support page. As of the moment of this video going up, there's not a lot here, but pretty soon the support page will have links to like Patreon, PayPal, and some other ways that you can help keep the knowledge flowing. Just some ways that you can show you like what I'm bringing you each day. The merch for charity page, as I mentioned earlier, is something I'm going to talk about in an upcoming Homeroom Announcements. But just to give you a quick heads up, I'm not going to be keeping any profits from future merch on the Skooled Zone. That's right, I'm going to be donating it all to charity. I'll talk about which causes are important to me in that upcoming HRA episode. And then finally, the contact page. Ways you can contact me are displayed on that page. Mailing address if you want to send me any letters or cool things to check out. A business voicemail for sponsors, gaming companies, and other VIPs. And a way for anyone to contact me by email. I'll also post all my social media links on that page, which is my next off-channel project on the to-do list. Anyway, I really appreciate all the support and kindness you've all shown me thus far. I have a lot of big plans for the Skooled Zone, especially come this fall. I'm really excited about it. Can't wait to tell you about it. So go favorite the website, which as you probably know is simply Command or Control D, and then check back regularly for updates. Until then, thank you so much, have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday with another gaming episode. LPK. Love, peace, knowledge.